Hello everyone, welcome back to our second FastAPI class, and this is the part 2 of second FastAPI class. In second class, first part we cover what are request methods in FastAPI, what is route in FastAPI. So this is the part 2. We are writing some code and we are going to run this. Let's see. So I open my VS Code, and in our last video we see how to write this method get the root method. This is basically the root method, and this is the about method of our first API. So our app is running on this http colon 127.0.0.1 on 8000 port. Now it's time to open this link and see what we get when we run our fast API. And as you know, when you run the fast API, so this is the basically command uvicon class-2 is our app name. So basically we are started from few days a complete fast API series. So this is the class 2, and part 2 of this class is, so the command is uvicon class-2 and colon app hyphen reload. This command will run our first API app. After that we are if your code is okay, then this output you will see. If this is not okay, then you will see here in with info some errors or debugs or problems. So in our case everything is okay till now and our app is running successfully. So let's open this link. As you see, when I open this link, I am getting hello world on the root of our app. So basically this is the root path of our app, and this show the JSON response hello world. So this indicate that this is our root path of our app. I hope this will make sense for you. And if we visit this, let's visit this, and you will see this is about page of our app. I'm going to visit the about. This is the about page. Now it's time to understand the get request with parameter, how we pass the parameter in get request method in fast API. So let's see. App.get here, let's simple example hello name def say hello, and this will take name with data type string, and I'm going to return what message, and inside the value I'm going to use f string of Python hello name welcome on for welcome on code with Hafiz. So this part is outside here. In f string I am going to pass my variable which I get with the help of get method, get request with parameter. So in this way you will get a parameter from user, and if user will pass some parameter on hello, then this function will call. This will take name from this parameter and return hello name, welcome to code with Hafiz. So let's see. So basically this name is a dynamic part of the URL. If you go to the hello Ali, it will return message hello Ali, welcome to code with Hafiz. Let's from about to hello, and I am going to pass Ali. Not found hello. What's the problem? I have to save this. As you see, when I not save my program, I am getting 404 not found. The 404 not found will tell us this endpoint is not found, which you are going to request. So after save this program, and now if I refresh this, you see hello Ali, welcome on code with Hafiz. So in this way you will pass a parameter on request method get. Using get you will pass a parameter with data type string. So in this way you will pass a parameter to the request method get. I hope this will make sense for you. And if you see in terminal, I am getting 200 OK response, because when this endpoint is not here, that time we will get 404. Now I am getting 200 OK because I save my code and run. I am getting my 200 status code, means this endpoint is successfully get response with 200 status, means this is placing. Now it's time to see the post method of request. So for that I am going to import what from identity import base model. I am importing a base model from identity. After that I am going to create a class user, and this class user will inherit from base model of identity. And here I am going to use name, this will str, and after that the age, this will int. The data type of age will int and name. After all this I am going to create another endpoint app.post, and here create user def create user, and I'm going to pass user. Let me explain it, don't worry. Return the message, and I am going to use the f string of Python user dot name, then added successfully, and the age will be user.h. I hope this will make sense for you. So basically here you note that this is post. So in request method we have post. So the post is used to send data to the server. The post method is basically used to send data to the server, and here the base model of Pydantic help us validate the data which comes to the server. So using base model from Pydantic, this will help us to validate the data which comes to the server, and we send data using, we have an option to use Postman or Swagger. So FastAPI will give us the docs. Inside docs we have Swagger. Using Swagger we will test this endpoint, how we will send the data to this endpoint of server. So let's see, save this code. So here I am going to open docs. As you see, the FastAPI provide us the Swagger UI interface to test our API easily. So that's why I recommend the FastAPI to build APIs in Python. So this is the beauty of FastAPI. Let's test this post, and I'm going to try it. I am going to pass the name Ali with age 22. If I execute this, as you see, we are passing in request body to this endpoint to create a user. So let's execute this. See, the response is 200, means our request is successfully create a user. User Ali added successfully with age 22. Response body. This is basically the response in JSON. Inside terminal you will see on post method of request, the create user hit this endpoint request the user from frontend side. Let's say we have a React.js or Next.js or an app to create a user on FastAPI server to store data in DB. That time the user will request to this endpoint to create a user. I hope this will make sense for you. Till now, any doubt, please comment it. I am here to understand you. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like. So FastAPI, as you see here, FastAPI gives us auto documentation. We visit this and we not only test the post method, we also have the ability to test our get endpoint as well. So if I request this endpoint, try it out, execute, you will see the response. This is the about page. So no need for Postman, but you can still use it if in your system no Postman desktop app is. So don't worry, don't take tension. FastAPI provides Swagger UI to test your API endpoints. So routes help user. So in this session we cover routes. What are routes? These are the routes. As you see, these are the routes. Routes help user access your API. Get is used to read data. Get is method of request is used to read data, and post is used to send data to the server. FastAPI uses decorator. As you see, I told you earlier, this is a decorator. The FastAPI uses decorators like @app. This is decorator, app.get and app.post. Basically, these are the decorators the FastAPI is using. I hope this will make sense for you. These are the basically decorators. And use get automatically Swagger UI to test your API. So I'm going to assign you a simple task. Create a new FastAPI project with a get route for create username, a get route, let me write it, get greet and username, and another one is post and submit feedback to accept name and feedback fields. So this is a simple assignment to all of you. Just create a get route and pass a username as a parameter, and the next one is to send data to the server with two fields, name and feedback. Test both using Swagger UI. So let me know if you want something else. Means if any doubt till now, please comment it. Please guys, do it yourself. Don't use ChatGPT or something else. Thanks for watching.